Mets make key offseason moves. Decline Maton's option. Qualifying offers to Alonso, Manaea, and Severino. The New York Mets have made a series of key decisions to shape their roster for the 2025 season, including declining a contract option on reliever Phil Maton, while extending qualifying offers to first baseman Pete Alonso and pitchers Sean Manaea and Luis Severino. Here's a breakdown of the moves and what they mean for the Mets' offseason plans. 1. Declining Phil Maton's option. The Mets declined the $7.775 million option on Phil Maton, opting instead to pay a $250 buyout. Maton was acquired by the Mets from the Tampa Bay Rays in July 2024 and had a solid regular season. He posted a .251 ERA with 1 save in 31 appearances. But his struggles in the postseason, a .853 ERA in 6 appearances, likely influenced the Mets' decision. Maton gave up 4 home runs, 11 hits, and 4 walks in just 6.1 innings in the playoffs, which contributed to the Mets opting not to keep him at the price of his 2025 option. While Maton provided depth in the bullpen, the Mets are likely looking to reallocate their resources elsewhere, especially given the success of other relievers and their need for improvements in other areas. 2. Qualifying offers to Alonso, Manaea, and Severino. The Mets extended $21.05 million qualifying offers to Pete Alonso, Sean Manaea, and Luis Severino, providing them the opportunity to return on a 1-year deal for the 2025 season or explore free agency. Pete Alonso, 1B. The Mets' decision to extend a qualifying offer to Pete Alonso was expected. The 30-year-old slugger has been one of the most consistent power hitters in baseball, with 40-plus home runs in each of the past 3 seasons. Alonso's offensive contributions are undeniable, and the Mets seem eager to keep him in the fold as they look to bolster their roster for the upcoming season. If Alonso declines the qualifying offer and signs with another team, the Mets will receive a draft pick as compensation. Sean Manaea, SP. Manaea, who posted a 12-6 record and a 3.47 ERA over 32 starts in 2024, was also given a qualifying offer. After adjusting his arm slot mid-season, Manaea became the Mets' most consistent and effective starter, going 6-2 with a 3.09 ERA in his final 10 starts. He also played a key role in the Mets' surprising NLCS run, posting a 4.74 ERA across 4 playoff starts, with Manaea rejecting his $13.5 million option for 2025. He now faces the choice of accepting the Mets' offer for a guaranteed $21.05 million or testing free agency again. Luis Severino, SP. The Mets extended a qualifying offer to Luis Severino, who had a solid 2024 campaign. Severino went 11-7 with a 3.91 ERA in 31 starts, showing flashes of the dominant form that made him a once highly regarded pitcher. Severino pitched the most innings of his career since 2018, and with his consistent performance, the Mets are hoping he will return on the qualifying offer to provide much-needed stability at the top of their rotation. 3. Other roster moves. The Mets also made some other notable moves. Kevin Herget was claimed off waivers from the Milwaukee Brewers, and Luis de los Santos was claimed from the Toronto Blue Jays. These moves add depth to the Mets' pitching and infield options heading into the 2025 season. Matt Gage, Joey Lucchesi, and DJ Stewart were sent outright to AAA Syracuse. Lucchesi and Stewart have both elected free agency. 4. What's next? The Mets' offseason is off to a busy start, with qualifying offers given to 3 key players. Alonso, Manaea, and Severino now have until November 19 to make their decisions. If any of them reject the offers and sign elsewhere, the Mets will receive compensatory draft picks, which could help them continue to strengthen their farm system. With the qualifying offers now extended, the Mets front office will likely turn their attention to improving the roster through free agency and trades, particularly in the areas of starting pitching, relief depth, and possibly outfield help. With significant financial flexibility, the Mets are in a strong position to make a big splash in the offseason, especially with Steve Cohen's ownership and the team's strong payroll potential.